greatest coaching job in Doug Pederson's career? What is the greatest troll job in the Philadelphia Eagles history? The Eagles fall to the Washington no-names 20-14 and lose the division. But really, we won tonight. We won because instead of picking number 9, we are picking number 6. This was unbelievable. I can't believe the Eagles did what they did, but I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I'm not going to lie to you. What's up, Big Play Slay? What's up, JoJo? Dash the 6. Hey, Victory Cigar is coming tomorrow. It's a little late tonight, but we'll do one tomorrow. Richard says, what a disgrace. Jay Quest says, well, y'all, Eagle wanted the Eagles to tank, and you got your wish. It got our wish. It's the 6th pick, not the 5th pick. But I got to tell you, I never in a million years thought the Eagles were really going to do that. I did not think they would put Doug Pederson would have pulled Hurts. I didn't, because here's the truth. If Hurts plays this game, the Eagles are going to win it. They were going to win this game. And they put Sudfeld in. I cannot believe they did it. I was joking with Pizzle, and shout out to Pizzle for coming on, being a good sport, taking abuse tonight. Shout out to him. Sub him up if you guys haven't. But man, I'm shocked. I want to hear you guys' thoughts, man. You know, did it a little differently tonight during the stream. Kind of harder to read all the chats at the same time, but this was great. Mav says that's why they pulled his ass. Yeah, because they were going to win. Doug with the secret weapon, Nate Sudfeld. Sudfeld comes in, throws an interception, then fumbles. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Hurts was carrying us too, but we want Chase. Yeah, look, he was. Eagles cost you $450. Oh, man, Vegas. I'm sorry about that. Remember when we were expected to feast on the NFC East? I know, we stunk. Chase is better than Smith. We're going to get into all that soon. You know, tomorrow I'm going to do my post game on this because we're going to have a victory cigar. And then we get into the draft. Oh, and we'll be streaming Sixers coming up. So, and I'll be streaming all the playoff games next week. William says, yo, the Giant fans in Bad Dog Stream are so mad. I think they all work in at the salt mine. They are ripping the city, and they are convinced Eagles threw it. The Eagles did throw it. I mean, they were look. If the Eagles would have won with their backups, then they would have been okay with it, you know. But yeah, the Eagles picking 6. That was so funny to watch. Pizzle left. Yeah, Pizzle lost it. No, my Giants missed. Giants missed the playoffs. The Eagles took it from the Giants. Let's face the facts. You know what I mean? Presley says, I'm not shocked at all. I am. This is a great day, Mav. This is the first time the Eagles did anything I wanted them to do. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, yeah, you got to put her. I didn't think they would do it. Xavier says, you're my favorite. Oh, Xavier, man. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Doug Pederson lost the locker room after that tank job. KC, that very well may be true. But let me tell you, the guys that are mad aren't coming back. Those are older guys. A lot of those guys are gone. You know what I mean? Victor says, this was one of the most entertaining games this season. It really was. I mean, for a game that meant nothing, it was very entertaining. Especially having a Giant fan in the stream. That worked out so beautiful. You know? I do have an Instagram, Philly500. Who's our offensive coordinator next season? We'll have to see. You know? BB13, nice 4-win season, Philly. Hey, nice 6-win season for yourself. Dude, that was so funny. I can't stop laughing. They fixed my depression, dude. Definitely, that would get anybody out of depression. No question about it. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just can't believe they did it, you know? Bleeding Green says, 500. Today I realized that Howie is not the main problem. It's Jeffrey. I care more about my friends than my team. Oh, well, yeah, Lori's responsible. If Howie's going to be the GM of this team next year, which he's coming back, but if he is, we're going to have the same problems. But it's also more important to get the 6th pick. Davante Smith doesn't get past Miami. I don't know about that, man. Yeah, I'll follow you on Instagram, Xavier. Chase and Rager, let's go. Chase, Devontae Smith, I like both of them. I'm telling you what, I'll even stack Sewell drops. I'll take him too. Zach, look, here's the thing. Do not be surprised if the Eagles go quarterback, if they trade Carson. If they really don't know yet with Hurts and they're not willing to risk it, they could. I'm not saying they will, but they could. You know? I would love Devontae Smith. Market says, I'm glad we finally did something right. Lurie is definitely the problem. He's bringing everyone back. He's the problem, no question. Dash the 6 says, I'm sad to see Wentz go. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Yo, Philly, who are you rooting for this playoffs, and who do you think will win the Super Bowl? I'm rooting for Bills. We all know the Sabres Can't do anything. Buffalo seem. Well, I'll tell you what, William. I think Buffalo is a dark horse. I think they could do damage. I would like to see them. I think it's going to be Kansas City and Green Bay. But I would love to see a team like Buffalo win. Mike Nixon, man, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Sorry about your Giants. Philly, that was absolutely embarrassing. You shouldn't be happy. I'm embarrassed to be a football fan. I'm completely sickened in my stomach. Mike, I have no control over the way they're going to do the player personnel. All I wanted and all I'm thinking about is the pick. Now, if I was a Giant fan, I would be extremely pissed off at the Eagles. You know what I mean? I would be extremely pissed. However, I'm not. So I love it. You know, to me, it's not even about screwing the Giants. It's part of it. It's enjoyable, I'm not going to lie. But to me, it's more about getting the draft pick. I would keep Wentz too. Zach Wilson is coming to the Eagles. We'll see. We'll see. Ben Poppy says that was the best ending. Look, the Eagles go for it, right? They have the fourth down. They go for it. Instead of kicking a field goal to make it 17-17. At that point, I'm like, it doesn't matter. The Eagles are going to win this game. You felt like the Eagles were going to win. And then all of a sudden, next series, boom, Sudfeld is in. It's like, what? They just did this. I can't believe they just did this. I would be so mad if I was a Giant fan. Bad Dog is a mad. Bad Dog is a mad dog. Cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade Odell Beckham, draft Daniel Jones, and they try to get in the playoffs by the Eagles, and they can't. I love it. Bad Dog's going to be mad all season. That was the tank job of tank jobs. I won't, don't even be surprised if the Eagles get in trouble for that. Realistically, Washington was the NFC East's best chance at competing in postseason. Problem is, Duke brothers, I think Alex Smith's too banged up, you know? PB13 says, Doug pulled the ninja moves of the year. He did. That was a ninja move of the year. It was crazy. Giant fans should blame Doug. I was surprised, too. I was shocked. You know, I heard rumblings that they could possibly play Sudfeld. But I didn't think they would do it. Dylan says, 500, social media is going crazy right now saying we should be stripped of our first-round pick for tanking. You know, look, the Eagles, it's very hard to prove, you know. The Eagles will say, look, we don't want to get the guy hurt. Teams rest their guys last week of the season all the time. H-Rack, thank you for super chat, man. He says, Jalen Hurts, 75 yards, and his franchise quarterback. Come on, too early to say he's franchise quarterback. Maz says, love tanking. I got to tell you, I was highly entertained. Giants Nation, I'm such a mad dog. I get it. Look, I feel for Giant Nation. If I was a Giant fan, I would be pissed at the Eagles. They have every reason to be. Get Marvin Jones to draft Jamar Chase. I don't think you need to do both of those things. I just hope Howie doesn't have say in the draft. That's the whole issue. Your coach sucks. He needs to go. He does. He does. I'm not a big fan of a lot of things Doug does tonight. Alternate Joker, thank you so much for super chat. If Giant fans are mad, they should blame Gary. Yeah, it's all Nick Gary's fault because he never had the makings of a varsity athlete. I am just shocked that the Eagles did that. I really didn't think they would do it, but it was the best thing for the team long run. I mean, for the team, best thing long run. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of these. I don't know if I put this on slow mode. We got 493 people here. Please like, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get over 100 likes. Gavin, what's up, Gavin? So, Eagles did the right thing tonight. Screw what the Giants players and fans think. Gavin, I agree. They did the best thing they could for themselves. Totally agree with you, man. I do. It's tough. But, you know, you had to do it. We tanked one game. How many teams we've seen a tank attack? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Cruisin', thank you for super chat. I don't blame you guys for tanking. Cruisin' 26, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Cruisin', I think you were wanting the better pick, right? I'm happy with a 6th pick, yeah. 6th pick over 9th pick? Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, you have Howie Roseman possibly drafting, okay? He's already got enough problems drafting. You might as well have a 6th pick where he has a less of an opportunity to screw it up. NFL should be ashamed of themselves. I don't care about the pick. I care about the pick. I do. Philly, can we be fined for doing that? So obvious, or is that investigation talk nonsense? People are saying we should lose a pick. That was wild, but hilarious. I can't breathe still. No, The Eagles have a right to play whoever they want. They can say, well, Hurts was hurt. He was getting banged up on that last series. He got hit too much. We didn't want to risk it. We need him for next year. No, they can't do. What are they going to do? How are they going to prove it? 500. What if you all get first pick and bust them? Well, that could happen. I mean, that could happen. Audrey said, Philly, they're trading Hurts. That's why they took out Hurts. They will get a first for Hurts. I don't know if they're trading him, man. I don't know. Doug is denying all reports about Carson. Good. I would like to see Carson come back. I would. And if I'm missing some of these, I apologize. They're going really quick. We got 522 people here. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you for being here. Let's get at least over 200 likes. Mike Nixon, thank you for super chat. If Jalen Hurts, I'm pissed. Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts looked pissed, and he looked confused, Mike, because he wanted to win a game. I think if he stays in, the Eagles are going to win, because Alex Smith was too hurt. They couldn't move the ball. Carson had one bad season, Tez from B-More says. If you tell Carson to lose weight and study your 2017 highlight, I think Carson will be. I think he could again. I think he has it in him. I do. They can't take the first. We're not the Patriots. Fly Eagles, fly 500. Who you want to draft? Right now, I just want the best player available. Right now, Devontae Smith is the guy on my mind. Him or Jamar Chase, but I don't know yet. 500. Please go over every team's pick if I can for this draft. If you can, it would be very helpful. Let me see if I can pull up. See if I can find a draft order here. If I can find it, I'll tell you. Let me see. So right here, I don't know. Does anybody know where I can find the whatchamacallit? Draft order. Let me go to that. Yeah, buddy. Hold on. I'll pull up the draft order and we'll go over it. All right, so here we go. Let me see. I don't think that was the right link. You think we'll pick Micah Parsons or go Smith? I think that we'll go. I don't think we'll go linebacker. I don't. I can't imagine that. I'm looking for the draft. That one link didn't work. Tankathon has it? Okay, I got Tankathon here. So here's what we got. Jacksonville with the first pick, if this is right by Tankathon. Number 2, you get the New York Jets. Number 3, Miami gets. Miami's getting Houston's third-round pick. Or first-round pick. So Houston's got the third pick overall. 4th pick is Atlanta. 5th pick, Cincinnati. And the 6th pick is the Eagles. 7th pick, Detroit. 8th pick, Carolina. 9th pick, Denver. 10th pick, Dallas. 11th is the Giants. 12 is San Francisco. Then the Chargers at 13. Minnesota 14. New England 15. Arizona 16. 17 is Vegas. And then Miami at 18. So the Eagles pick 6. Dallas and the Giants pick 10 and 11. As long as we have Pederson, well, I mean, I don't disagree. Hey, Philly, did you hear about the NFL coming back in 18 weeks? No. Why would they do that? My first choice is Chase. 2nd is Parsons. And 3rd is Surtain. 4th is Smith. I like it. Eagles aren't going to draft a linebacker in the first round. That's a pipe dream. They won't even do it in the second when it's obvious. No, they don't. They never do. No. We need multiple second-round picks. Can control cap, have them longer. Yeah, I hear you. 500, Carson restructures, get traded, and Howie drafts Zach Wilson. A lot of people think they could go quarterback, and I think that they could. If they go ahead, if the Eagles go ahead and actually trade Carson, I think you may be right. Brock, thank you for Super Chat. I lost by 5 in my fantasy championship. I'm sorry to hear that, my man. Salary cap is bad. It's like we're like 70+ million over. It's like they all forgot that Ingram dropped a pass earlier in the season against the Eagles that would have won them the game, and they wouldn't have needed the Eagles win. Yeah, very true. Very, very true. And look, the Eagles, the part where they go for it on 4th down, 4th and goal, to me, that's not a surprise. They do that they've done that all year. The surprise was when Sudfeld came in. You think Dallas was selecting the corner or a tackle? They could. Give me Jamar Chase or give me Devontae Smith. That's where I'm at right now. But it's we'll see. Wentz is gone. Get over it. We'll see. We'll see. What are you going to get for Carson, And I'm trying to catch up to some of these. So if I miss these, I apologize. Jamar Chase is bigger Smith. I have to look, Joe Gallog, thank you for super chat. He says, yeah, short off season keeps Wentz. I'm telling you. I don't want them to come back in 18 weeks. When is that? In the summer? When is that? Alex Smith played horrible today. He was horrible. I think Alex Smith is really hurt. He was really hurt. Let's be honest. Ryder, man, thank you so much for super chat, man. He says, what could we get for Wentz if he demands a trade? I don't know. I don't think you can get a first-round pick. I don't think you can get a second-round pick. I'm guessing maybe third-round pick, and maybe if you're lucky, some conditional second where, if he plays to a certain level. Hey, Philly 500, I've seen a couple of mock drafts that they have cornerback Horn from South Carolina. I don't know enough about him, Manuel, to say. They have him going top 10. The only mocks I saw the Eagles taking have been Devontae Smith and Jamar Chase. That was it. Would I draft Clowney at 6? Clowney at 6. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Philly, imagine Rager and Chase. That'd be awesome. I want Jamar or Smith. Yeah, who do you like better? Who do you guys like better? 1 for Smith, 2 for Chase. Right now, I slightly have Smith ahead of him. Micah Parsons I like a lot. I just can't see the Eagles drafting. I can't see the Eagles drafting a linebacker in the first round. So a lot of 2s, a lot of 1s. It looks very split. Cruz and Dave for Super Chat. Would you draft Fields and we went from 7th to 11th? I would have to consider it if I trade Carson because you haven't seen enough of Hurts to really know if he's the future or not. So I think you have to at least consider it. 2s, 1, 2s. Okay. Doug saying he was trying to win. I'm sure he was. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're going to say. He was trying to win. He just wasn't trying to win with the best players. Smith isn't bad, but his small frame scares me, especially with our injury history. Smith looks like a monster, though, man. The Eagles need a staff like the Browns for rebuilding. Oh, I agree. Well, they got Dorsey now. If he's making the picks, I'll feel a lot better. 500, why is the whole world acting appalled at tonight? Everyone knew he didn't want this win. Hate the game, not the player. I agree. Let him hate. We're used to it, The Eagles had to do what's best for the Eagles for the future. That's what they had to do. They tried to win the game. They just didn't try to win with the right players. We got 680 people here. Please please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. I'm happy with Smith or Chase, but my dream pick would be Sewell. I still believe if Wentz... Oh, look, if Sewell's there, you got to take him. I agree with that. You think Wentz can get traded on draft day? I think if he gets traded, it's going to be really quick, early in the offseason. You really think Wentz is a franchise core? He only had one great year. I think he's had more than one great year. I thought the end of last year he was playing good. I think he can beat it. I think the talent's there. He just needs somebody to bring it out. I like Waddle, but isn't he hurt? Philly first, thank you for Super Chat. The 2021 NFL preseason schedule begins with the Hall of Fame game between the Dallas Cowboys and Pittsburgh Steelers on Thursday, August 5th, 2021. Good, I like that. I like it. I love the receivers coming out, but there's too many other spots. We need a difference at the defensive needs. Help big time, especially secondary. Yeah, look, Surtain's going to be available. To me, it's not about position. To me, you have so many holes from wide receiver, linebacker, cornerback, offensive line, defensive line, that you have to take the best player. I just want the most talented, best player. I don't care where the position is. Right now, it feels like it's Jamar Chase Smith, but we got a whole all season, and we got, you're going to have the combine and all those kind of things, I'm sure. Riders, thank you for Super Chat. If Wentz to Indy, could we package for Leonard? I would want Leonard in there some way. You got to have Leonard in there some way, right? Matt says Wentz is done. You always say that. Nate had time and he was just literally looking to throw to flats out of bounds. Doug made him look like trash. There's a reason why he had a second-round tender on Sudfeld. Yeah, well, I think that offensive line is so bad that if you can't move, if you're immobile in that pocket on the Eagles, you're going to have problems and you're going to get pressure. And you saw that. And that was the same problem Carson had, which was why you don't let him get so fat. You'll take Wilson and trade Carson. You like Zach Wilson, Esmery? Look, I think the Eagles could totally do it because I think if they trade Carson, I think they're going to try to get I think they could definitely do that. Totally possible. Can JJ? No, I don't. Look, I know Whiteside made 2 catches today. I don't want anything to do with Arcega-Whiteside. I don't believe in him. I need a T-shirt with an eagle driving a tank over. I'll have to make one. Eagles landed. I love that. Eagles lost on purpose. Yay, they finally did. 3,500. Hey man, sorry for the loss. No, don't be sorry. It was not a loss. It was a win. Cut the Zach Wilson talk. Overrated. Look, all I'm saying is if you trade Carson, they could draft a quarterback. Oscar Gonzalez, man, thank you so much for super chat, man. That was possibly the worst pathetic tank in the history. Laughing my ass off. Fire Doug P. It was insane. Out of nowhere. I mean, it was crazy. I did not really believe that he was going to do that. Yo, 500, do you think Ertz is coming back? Reckless Ghost? I don't know. Possibly. I just watched film on Smith. I want him now. Smith is good. I mean, there's a lot of all season to go, though. I think Chris Collinsworth had the Giants fan on suicide watch the way he was talking, shaking my head. I have to go back and listen to what he was saying. I cannot hear the TV for the most part, so it's hard. Trade Wentz to Washington? Nah, I don't think so. I like Hightower more than Whiteside. Oh, me too. 500, who leaves? Who between Parson, Chase, or Smith? I think if you had to pick between the 3, I would go Smith first, Chase second, Parson third. I don't believe the Eagles would ever draft a linebacker that early, though. I just don't. I love how Philly just sat there and enjoyed watching Bad Dog cry and being trolled. You gotta love it. Bad Dog was Mad Dog. And you're gonna get Bad Dog mad all year. How I like it. We screwed the Giants so bad. Pederson, I get Pederson coaching to win. He denies throwing the game by benching Hurts. He did what he had to do. 500, who should we take in the NFL draft? 2, I don't know. Right now, I just want the best guy available. Let me tell you, the Eagles are going to deny it, but we all know. We all watched it. We all realized the Eagles pulled Hurts because they didn't care about winning. If they win with Sudfeld and those guys, great. But they wanted to bring the other guys in, maybe even evaluate some people, and they did it on purpose. They didn't care to win. All the talk of the no hat policy was all bullcrap. Further AM, what's up, man? Giants win the Super Bowl and then come back and say thanks, Eagles. Not this year. What do you think Washington football team can do to win against Tampa Bay? Well, I think Alex Smith has to be a lot better. They're going to have to run the ball, and that defense is going to have to get to Brady. If they could hit Brady and get to Brady, they got a shot. But I think Alex Smith didn't look right. He looked hurt. He was limping. He couldn't move. If Alex Smith is healthy in that game, he's running a lot of times. Philly is the topic tomorrow all day on ESPN. Oh, yeah, it is. Dude, Philly, you better get Devontae Smith. I would love him. We coming for you next year. Bring it. We'll be ready. Nothing. Christopher Wilson says, nothing. I'm a Washington fan. Washington should love us. Washington fans, you should love us. Giant fans react to Eagles tank video. I'm waiting for a Pizzle. He was so depressed. The look on his face when Sudfeld was out, because it was like, I was like, Sudfeld's in, and he didn't believe it. And then when he saw it, it was like he couldn't believe it. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I can't help it. It was the greatest troll job in the history of troll jobs. How could it not be? 500, can we trade Sudfeld for a handful of smoked cigarette butts? I know. Going to be so much drama in the whole season. Ready for my bubble. Get your popcorn ready, right? Hopefully, Lurie or management said, hey, Doug, do what you do best. Lose the game and then next year. What I'm hoping is they're thinking is, Doug, psych, Doug, you stink. You think they're going to fire him. Interesting. So when Wentz leaves the Eagles, are you going to get his jersey? No. I only get Eagle jerseys. I don't get any other team jerseys. 500, best defensive corner that comes to mind for Philly. I don't know, right off the top of my head, Rex Ryan. Put Howie back in the boiler? I would. I feel scared. We need to pray to the Lord tonight, Eagle fans. Ask the Lord forgive them, for it's not a sin. No. They did what they had to do. Nobody else cares about us. When we need something, when we need a team to do something, they always screw us. They screw us in the draft. They always pick the guy we want, and then they laugh at us. They always lose, so we don't make. They don't care. Why do we have to care what the Giants fans think? I'm sorry. They lost. They should have beaten us the first game they played us. Ingram should have caught that ball. We have to do what we have to do for the betterment of this team. Am I proud to be an Eagle fan? You're damn right I'm proud. I'm proud of the Eagles. Not because of the tank. I don't care about the tank. You see, I don't care about the Giants or their. I just wanted to pick. Get it done however you need to get it done. We are getting, yes, you should get a blue chip player at 6. Yes. You can get a guy that could be on your team for the next 8 to 10 years that could help change your franchise. Much easier than picking 9. You know how many, you want Devontae Smith, people want Jamar Chase. He ain't there at 9. They might not be there at 9. They may go at 8 right before we pick, or 7 right before we pick. Now we got the 6th pick. G-Men fans hate the NFL. Make the playoffs, the best teams in the conference, and this doesn't happen. But since it does, so be it. We have our own goals. We got to worry about ourselves. You might have helped the Giants in the long run because the Giants draft 11 now. Yeah, look, Giants could go out and draft a total stud. Maybe Devontae Smith or Chase falls to them. It's possible. Butcher's Block of Patriot Talk. Thank you so much for the super chat. Philly could believe that Hurts benching. The Eagles really hate the Giants. Unreal. Cheers, Philly. Enjoy your content. Hey, Butcher's Block Patriot Talk. Thank you so much. They didn't care about the Giants. I think if they would have won with Sudfeld, they would have won. But, that wasn't going to happen. The way they did it was just unbelievable. If they would have said, we're going to play Sudfeld instead of Hurts this week, because we want to take a look and we want to evaluate him. We haven't had a chance. And they said that all week, you wouldn't have the issue. But the fact that they came in and put Sudfeld in when they did, that's what pisses people off. Hurts can't throw the deep ball. Keep Wentz. I would keep them both. And I know some people were saying they're embarrassed. You could be embarrassed, but I want the 6th pick. I need it. Freddie, thank you for super chat. Giant fans thinking we were going to win for them after their dirty hit on Djax. Yeah, right. Yeah, Freddie, that's a good point. Revenge for the Djax hit. I love it. John B says, F the Eagles. Hey, don't beg. Josh F says, laughing my ass off. Colts are not sending us Quentin Nelson. Quentin Nelson? No. I don't think they would. You could use them, though. Pizzle sold his soul to the devil. It was worth Nate Sudfeld. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not. Because I understand you got to do what's best for your team. Winning this game does nothing for us. All we could have said is, hey, we won, we beat Washington, now we're picking 9th, and everybody goes about their business, screwing us at every turn, drafting the guys that we want, and then we're screwed. Not this time. Clinton says, Wentz is going, my dude. He's tired of Doug's crap. Yeah, you might be right. You're right. Immortal says, next year we'll run away at the East. We'll see. You guys may stink next year. Karma is coming to whoever the Eagles draft. We'll see. I'm not afraid of the karma. I'm not afraid of the people who are pissed off at us. I wouldn't have handled it that way, but it was hysterical. What's up, Philly? And with the 6th pick, the Eagles are drafting a quarterback because Wentz sucks and Hurts is no good over. Well, look, I think it's possible they could draft a quarterback. I do. I personally want Wentz to stay too, but it is possible. I'm going to stream. My goal next week is to stream every playoff game, Saturday and Sunday. I think they're 2 triple headers. So my goal is to stream every game. With our cap situation and not being able to sign anyone, we have no cornerbacks on contract next year. Surtain will be likely option. Yeah, he's it would be a great pick. When's the last time the Eagles got a corner that good? You know what I mean? We got over 700 people here. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. I appreciate everybody. Now, look, if I was a Giants fan, I would be reacting the same way. I will say that. If I was a Giants fan, I would be going, screwed us. The hell with them. They tanked. I would be pissed off. Not going to lie. But I'm not a Giants fan. If Justin Fields isn't available, just stick with Hurts till next year if it doesn't work out. Yeah, we have to see, Fact for Surtain would be huge. He's real. Oh, he's would be great. When's the last time we had a corner that early? I can't remember. Lurie should bring Chip as Howie's advisor. Washington's going to get killed by them. We actually have the 5th. No, I think we have the 6th pick, not the 5th. If Houston would have won today, we would have had the 5th. I don't want Matt Patricia. No. How many picks do the Eagles have in this draft? We have a 1st, a 2nd, a 3rd, No fourth, 2/5, a sixth, and a seventh, I believe. So we just don't have a fourth pick, but we actually have 2/5. But the thing is you're not only picking 6 overall, but you're picking the sixth pick in the second round, the sixth pick in the third round. Those become important picks for the Eagles. You want to get out of the salary cap hell. This is how you do it. Am I going? Oh yeah, I'll be doing cap space videos. We'll be doing all season videos. We'll be doing free agent videos. We'll be doing who the Eagles should cut, who should they keep, who should they draft. It's gonna be. It don't stop. The all season is just another thing. You know what I mean? Sante Jr. is not better than Surtain. I think Surtain's the best corner right now. What can we get for Sudfeld? Can we get a BOGO deal? I don't think we can get anything. Maybe some gloves. Doug can't even tank without looking like a fool. Yeah. Oh, Pizzle was pissed. He was in my stream. He was pissed. He couldn't believe. When I said Sudfeld's coming in, he could not. He thought I was just joking. Because I was saying, the whole game, they're going to put Sudfeld in. I didn't believe that they really would do it. You want me to do the Trubisky song? I'm all out of whiskey, cause I lost my Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Bears still stink. Thank you. Yeah, Surtain would slay with a right defensive coordinator. Absolutely. Why you have that man in the thumbnail like that? Because I'm trolling. Tank of the year for Doug. It was the greatest tank job I've ever seen. It was the greatest greatest troll job I've ever seen. I mean, what he did was he made the Giants fans feel like we have a chance to win this game. We can win this game. And then he just pulls Hurts out. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Entertaining song, not entertainer song. But thank you. Coming to iTunes. Awesome tank. It was. Slay is garbage. I think with the right coordinator he'll be fine. Right. I was white rerunning first time in like a month tonight. I was doing all of my white rerun. Tank. Oh man, Pizzle is livid. Oh, I know he is. It was great. And now the Giant fans are going to hate us all year. Is there still members only videos in the all season? Yeah. There'll actually be more of those, Zachary. It's harder actually to do those stuff during the season because there's so much going on. But there'll be more conspiracy stuff, more streams, more things like that. I did a Zoom a couple weeks ago, I think, and nobody showed up. So, yeah, we will. Doug is the only person I know who can't tank without making it obvious. Oh, I know. I think we pissed off the whole NFL with that tank. Oh, probably, David, but they hate us anyways, Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? You've been pizzled double moonwalk cause the Giants always stink. I feel like I got him back tonight, though, Hey, yo, Philly, you want another North Dakota State quarterback? Heard one is ranked highly. Yeah, I forget his name. I haven't seen much of him. I don't know enough about him to say, Can we get? You might be able to get Foles back. It depends what they do what he does in Chicago. How do you think Hurts feels? He probably wants to be traded too. He probably was pissed. I'm sure he wanted to win. The Eagles can't stop Big 99 Young. He's a stud. Chase Young's a stud. Does anyone know how to watch Doug Pederson post? Go to the Eagles website. There it is. Where's the Wentz song? I'm gonna have to make one. It's gonna be Hurts so good, Hurts so bad. I don't know. It's bad. Does another year with no offensive coordinator benefit? No, you got to get an offensive coordinator. You got to strip Doug of what you call it, The Eagles should use the first pick on a quarterback and run the wishbone 3 quarterbacks. Look, I'm just saying, if the Eagles trade Carson Wentz, they may take a quarterback if there's a guy they like at 6. Don't be surprised. What's Philly's headline tomorrow? I don't know. Troll job. They should give Wentz a last chance game. They didn't even look. Wentz wasn't even active tonight. He wasn't even active. I wish we had a coaching staff. Look at the same as the Patriots, the Bills. Oh, I hear you. Imagine Dallas won. They would never forget this. Look, that would have been a little more I would have enjoyed that a little more if that was Dallas we screwed over. But it is what it is. I love Gus Bradley, Mav. Gus Bradley as defensive coordinator, I would love that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can. Hell yeah, man. colonoscopy. They need a. I hear you. I actually wouldn't be pissed if we got Fields, but it's unlikely. He's almost the same player as Hurts. It's hard to say. We deserve a new intro with the Bad Dog song. Yeah, I need to do some new intros. That's one of my off-season things. I want to do a Bad Dog one, an Entertainer one, and Pizzle gave me so much stuff tonight for intro, so I gotta do one with him. 500. Which draftable quarterback is better than Hurts? None. I don't know. I haven't studied. I know Lawrence won't be there, but I haven't really looked at enough of these guys to tell you that yet. You're picking defense or offense at 6. Hopefully the best player available. If I had to guess, if there's an offensive lineman, if Sewell's available, that'll be the pick. If he's available at 6, I don't think he will. Otherwise, I think it's going to be one of those wide receivers. But it's early right now. Giants only have themselves to blame. You can't rely on other teams to help you get in. I'm happy with the 6th pick in the draft. I'm very happy with the 6th pick. Between 6 and 9 is a lot of. That's 3 picks. There are 3 teams that could take the guy. You want Devontae Smith. You want Chase. You pick at 9. You might lose them at 7 and 8. How pissed off would you be knowing that? Oh, we beat the Giants for pride. Now we just lost out on the guy we wanted. That's how I look at it. I don't care about whether people are crying about the tank. I don't care. I just want to win. Everyday Flash, thank you for super chat, man. No one circles wagon like the Buffalo Bills. I think the Bills are scary. I think they could do damage in this playoffs. I think the Bills, with that defense, they could do damage. Stop this. Top team quarterbacks are big-time passes who can be mobile, but they pass more than they run. Well, you got to be able to do both in this league. You could start off and run a lot because you're not a great passer yet, but you have to develop that part of the game. 500. Thank God Dallas lost because I would have been pissed after Hurts bench. Plus, we got top 10. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Patang. Exactly, Justin Ellis. Man, love my quarterback, bro. I got you, though. I like. Who are you talking about, Derek? I mean, look. I think we don't know with Hurts yet. He's had a small sample size, and then Carson, I still think has it. If you keep Carson, then you don't draft a quarterback. You keep him and Hurts. Let them have open competition. If you get rid of Carson and they're not sure if Hurts, yeah, they could do it. But again, it's almost impossible to trade anyone with our cap situation. People don't understand we are minus 70 million. Well, what it is the Eagles have to eat. They're going to have to eat the money. Okay, you can make cap space by eating the money. That's what they have to do. John Dunham, thank you for the super chat, man. He says, funny how Giant fans and their players are blaming us instead of blaming the team for not winning more than 6 games. Yeah, well, that's it. Of course they're pissed, but hey, let them be pissed. Look, if I was a Giant fan, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would be pissed. So we got Colts at the Bills. That is a Saturday game I want to see. Rams, Seahawks, okay, and then Buccaneers at Washington. That Bills Colts game should be the first game, should be the primetime game. Joe Got Locks, thank you for super chat. He says, trade Wentz for one bad year, unloyal fan base shaking my head. Thank you for super chat. I wouldn't trade him, but that's just me. Envy, thank you so much for super chat. You all did the Giants wrong. Hey, they are our enemy. They are our enemy, right? Hey, Philly, need some insight on creating a page. Want to become a content creator. Seems like you all be having blast doing it. Yeah, it's fun, Clinton. Reach out to me. Best way is reach out to me. I'll get back to you sometime tomorrow. At YoPhilly500 on Twitter or YoPhilly500 at yahoo.com. Email me, say, this is Clinton from the super chat, and I wanted some advice, and I'll, be happy to help. Who you got, Alabama or Ohio State? I'm gonna go Alabama. Eli Manning wrote on Twitter, this is why we don't like the Eagles. Did he really? Awesome. I love that the Giants hate us. I love that Bad Dog is pissed off right now. I love that all season, he is pissed off at us. He is going to be thinking about it. They're going to want revenge. It's what makes rivalries great. Good. Did we screw the Giants? Good. Did they cheap shot Deshaun Jackson? Yeah. Kyle, thank you so much for super chat. The Bears game is going to be on Nickelodeon. Thank you, buddy. I think the Bucs or Packers will make the Super Bowl. I think Packers. I don't think anybody's going into Green Bay in the NFC and beating them. I think the team you got to watch for is in the AFC. I think the Chiefs are still the best team, but I'm telling you, man, that Buffalo Bills team looks scary because they got a decent defense. We don't need Sewell. We already have 2 left. Look, I'll take Sewell right now. If Sewell, I'll say this, and look, I haven't done all my research. I don't have my rankings, but off the top of my head, if Sewell was there at 6, I'd probably take him. Carson and Ertz to the Colts for 2nd and 3rd. I don't want to do it, but if you have to trade him, you can get that. That's more than I think you can. Sewell, hell no. I'm telling you, I would take offensive linemen. The Eagles need offensive line help. But I'm just saying, to me, I want the best player available. I don't have my rankings yet, so I can't tell you. I have Sewell ranked above Devon. I don't have it yet. You think benching Hurts will hurt his relationship with Doug? He seemed to look very upset on the sideline. Don't need another Carson situation. Damon, I don't think so. I'm sure he understands. But you never know. Jamal Cook, you 500. What's up, bro? What's up, my man? How are you? We definitely need playmakers, no question about it. Brady beats Green Bay in Green Bay. I guess you're saying that because he can play in cold weather. I mean, maybe possible. ESPN has us. Isn't Waddle coming back from an ACL or something? Yo, Philly, who do you want to start next year? I would like an open competition and best player win. That's what I would like to see. Penny won't last 6. Let's hope Chase at 6. Yeah, I don't think Penny will either. All right, when are you guys? We're going to start streaming Sixers this week. We're going to do a lot of streaming because I'm going to stream all the playoff games for the NFL. And Sixers I'm thinking about that Thursday game, Brooklyn. But Sixers, we're going to be doing a lot of Sixers this year. A lot of Sixers. More than I've ever done. Probably almost every game. That's my plan. Waddle has a back injury. Okay. If everyone's available at 6, who would you pick? If anybody, I would take Lawrence. He would be my first pick. Hurts has to be able to take snaps from under center. Way too much shotgun. Yeah, well, he's got to develop into a passer. You got to look at Hurts as this is Hurts' starting point. Now he's got to go in the offseason and he's got to get better. He's got to become a better passer. No question about it. But I haven't seen a lot of him. We haven't seen a lot of Hurts to know. No, the Bears aren't in the playoffs. Hurts will understand when he has Devontae to throw to Philly. Yeah, it's Devontae. 500, best possible second-round pick, Moses, Bama, or cornerback Sean Wade. Haven't done enough research to give you a good opinion. Philly, Waddle could play Monday. He was out, broken ankle. Okay, well, I like Waddle. I like Smith and Chase better, though. Nick, what's going on? We need healthy players. We need healthy players. We need top-end, top-tier talent. We need franchise changers. That's what we need. That's what you can get at 6. The Eagles have to draft right. Mock draft have the Birds taking Micah. I can't see the Eagles taking Parsons. I just can't see the Eagles taking a linebacker. They never do it. First or second round. I don't see it. Bears are the 7. Bears got in? Wait a second. Did they beat Green Bay? Did I miss something? I think the Titans are going to win. I think the Titans beat the Ravens. I think the Bills beat the Colts. I think Saints, yes, Bears are in. Bears will beat the Saints. Saints will beat the Bears. Steelers will beat the Browns. Tampa will beat Washington. And what other? I don't know if I'm missing a game. The Bears got in. I thought the Bears lost today. So how did the Bears get in? That's what. Yeah. How the hell did they? I guess that's crazy. You draft the O-lineman, D-lineman first, nothing else. Best player available, Legend Killer. I got to go best player available. This team is lacking top-end talent so bad that just give me the best player. If you tell me Surtain has the best upside and he's going to be a franchise corner for 10 years, I'm taking him. Whoever it is, I don't care. James, what's up? The only thing that would have been better tonight is if the Cowboys would have won today, hoping we would beat Washington. Yeah, that would have been really funny if it was Dallas. They would have lost their mind, Bears got in because Arizona lost 2 other games. Oh, the Rams, Seahawks. Yeah, I like the Seahawks. And Bears got in. That's crazy that the Bears got in. Sixers definitely are legit. Yeah. Especially if Embiid still keeps playing the way he's playing. If the Bills beat the Colts, Steelers beat the Browns, the Chiefs get Titans or Ravens. Yeah, I'm telling you, the team you got to be careful, watch about is Buffalo, because I think that if they beat the Colts, I think they could go to the championship game. Funny thing is, the Eagles always have the opportunity to knock out the Cowboys or the Giants every year almost. Every year. It seems like it. Someday I'm going to be scared because we're going to rely on Giants. It'll happen someday, yeah. 500, can we just give Doug his love for trolling the Giants that bad? Only thing better, it would have been Dallas. Oh, yeah, you got to give, greatest troll job ever. No question about it. No question about it. The whole season is a joke. Yeah, well, that's why I say, this is the year. If any year you're going to have a team win without a name, this is the year. Gangrene, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. So after the loss today, what pick do we get? Now, we get the 6th pick. We have the 6th pick in the draft. So we're picking 6th. Baltimore and Tampa Bay are the dark horses. Yeah, Baltimore could be tough. Sixers are ruling the East. Absolutely. What are your HOA lady for Chris? I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her since, I guess she left or went out of town, because she doesn't have to stay locked down. I haven't seen her since. Would you pull CD and take a corner off of Dallas? Nah, I wouldn't do anything like that just to screw Dallas. I want to do what's best for the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland is all high draft picks. They're playing functional. Only a couple are great, but even Baker is doing his job. Yeah. You need the Eagles need some young top end talent. How funny would it be if Doug wasn't trying to tank and he was really trying to win? I think he was trying to win. Like, I think he was calling plays to win stuff. He just put players in that he knew what weren't going to win. Buffalo will make it to the AFC Championship game, but I find it hard to believe a team of Arrowhead. Yeah, it's very hard to believe anybody could beat the Chiefs. Whoever Howie picks, we need the opposite. Yes, exactly. Do I think Dillard is a bust? I don't know. I'm not sold on Dillard. Definitely not. Doug said that he was coaching to win in his conference. I'm sure he was. I'll tell you what, they're showing the highlights here. There was a fumble late in the game, right? It was like maybe 3 minutes left. Rudy Ford, he tries to pick it up. If he just falls on it, recovers, I think the Eagles win the game. Anthony, I think you have to consider a quarterback. If the Eagles trade Carson, you have to consider a quarterback. Yeah. Dan says, it doesn't matter if this pick is number 6 or 10. I would trade our first round pick. Howie will screw up that pick. Nobody would have taken Dillard. No, look, we always have the risk of Howie Roseman screwing everything up. No question about it. However, I think it's harder to screw up the 6th pick than the 9th pick. But if they want to trade and get more picks, fine. But Howie's got to make all those picks too. No, Ertz is not a free agent. Last year of his contract. I think they're going to trade him though. Philly, say top O-line, cornerback or is on the board. Which position you take? If they're all on the board right now, offensive lineman, wide receiver, and corner, and you tell me each player is equal in their skill level, what they bring to the table, their upside, I'm taking the offensive lineman. You got to go to line because that's how you build your team. You build your team with your lines out. So I would have to go offensive line. But I don't think that it's necessarily going to be that. I think that Sewell kid is good. I think he's gone way before 6. Oh, the league is all pissed off. Oh, well, the 6th pick in the 2020 draft is a bust. We don't know. We don't even know who it is. Hurts needs to be more accurate. I love Hurts. Oh, look, it's going to take him a while. He's got to develop. I get that, but a skilled player could set you back years if you don't draft O-line. Oh, yeah, I agree. But let me tell you something. If I have an offensive lineman and I have a wide receiver, and you're telling me the wide receiver is all-world and he's going to be possibly a top 3 type wide receiver in this league or something that good, and I got an offensive lineman who you view as he could be a Pro Bowl guy, I'm going to the guy with the more talent. I'm going to receiver because this team has so little talent all over. What do I draft the 2nd round? It depends. It depends. What's available, who it is. We're gonna have the 6th pick in the 2nd round too. That is a very valuable pick, no question about it. I have to study these guys. I didn't watch a ton of college this year. So I need to go study him. Scum, did you have him or Chris? I had him. We must not be arrogant about this, please, Eagle fans. I don't think we're being arrogant. I think we're just enjoying the hell out of it. It was just very funny that we screwed the Giants. I think Drew Malata should be left tackle from now on. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, look, I'm okay with it. Like, if Sewell, that kid's gone, yeah, I have no problem with Malata. No problem. Is Howie going to screw up again? Probably. What's wrong with Jeffrey Lurie? For whatever reason, I don't know if Howie has things on him or not. He doesn't want to make the changes with the GM and the talent evaluator, which drives me nuts. I don't understand it. I'm hoping that he will still. Philly, we have the 6th pick in the odd rounds and the 5th pick in the even rounds. Okay, well, even better then, right? Watch us trade back and draft the center. I guess you have even rounds when you got because you have the compensatory picks. A true number 1 receiver. Hey, if Devontae Smith or Jamar Chase are the best player available, I want him. If it's Sewell, I want him. This team has so many holes. They need wide receivers. They need linebackers. They need defensive linemen. They need offensive linemen. Most important position, I would say, is offensive line, defensive line. But if the player is not as talented as other guys at the position, I just want the talent, man. We're moving up to a lot of people think we're going up to get Fields. I wouldn't be surprised. When I give him out again, Jamal, I'll take a little break because I got some people I have to get rid of because they keep timing people out. I like Dylan Moe 2nd round too. A lot of people like him, yeah. So we get Brandon Brooks back next season. Yeah, we do. Eagles could. Look, if they trade Wentz, I think they could. Howie and Lurie's secret lovers, yes. We should be embarrassed for what? I'm not embarrassed. You embarrassed? What am I embarrassed for? Because the Eagles put Sudfeld? I'm not embarrassed at all. If I was a Giant fan, I'd be pissed at us. I get it. But you have to do what's right for your team, man. Rumor that the NFL are going to dock the Eagles a 3rd round pick. For what? First of all, they got to prove that the Eagles tried to lose on purpose. Just because you take out Jalen Hurts doesn't mean you're trying to lose. Okay? Because look, the Eagles can make the argument, hey, look, we're not playing Jalen Hurts in the fourth quarter. Did you just see when it was 4th and goal and him throwing incompletion in the end zone? Do you see him getting hit? He's starting to get hit too much. We don't want him hurt next year. We don't want him out. And we want to make sure he's healthy, so we took him out. How is the league? How is anybody going to prove otherwise? I don't see a problem with it. 500 should be embarrassed. I ain't embarrassed. Embarrassed for what, Zeke fan? You should be embarrassed because you lost to the stinking Giants. So you think we'll be in the playoffs? I think it's possible. How do they get around guaranteeing money to trade Wentz? Well, they got to eat the money, or Carson's got to redo his contract. You know. It's very impossible to how are they going to prove it? I mean, look, Hurts in that 4th and goal, the last play he was in, he got hit, took a shot. I don't want him to get hurt anymore. He wasn't feeling good. He had his head hurt. He had a head, whatever. You can't prove it. You know, you can't prove it. But we all know that it happened. I thought the Eagles did what they had to do. I thought it was hilarious. Nitro Freak, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, Brilly. Absolutely, my man. Thank you. I think it's hilarious. 500, if Ertz gets traded, what's his worth since he's awful? I think you 4th or 5th round pick. I think if we would have did last year, maybe a 2nd or 3rd. Who do we draft first position? I don't know yet. Right now, just best player available. If that's the case, they need to give us our Super Bowl the first time we played the Patriots. Yeah, right? 500, remember, Jesus loves you. Hey, Jesus loves me. Jesus loves you too, my man. Thank you. God bless you, buddy. Would you keep Alex Singleton next year? Alex Singleton's actually played pretty good. I want him to do some curls and get some biceps because he's got little skinny arms. But, I mean, he's played pretty good. The only way they could prove it is if they have audio or video talking about tanking. Absolutely. You know, absolutely. Because, look, you can say, look, we think Hurts may be our franchise quarterback. We have to protect our investment. How can anybody say anything different? Especially a team that's had so many injuries. 500, what's up with Schwartz blitzing so much tonight? Yeah, I know, right? He blitzes tonight. I think he knew Alex Smith couldn't move in the pocket. But it was nice to see. But he's gone now. We need someone to come. Oh, big time. I love it. Giant fans are big man. Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. We got 18 free agency this year. What do you mean 18? Oh, 18 free agents? Oh, Nate Gary stinks. Never had the makings of a varsity athlete. Jason Kelsey, Zach Ertz, and Carson Wentz all talking on the field after the game. I'm sure they were. Hurts just said it wasn't right for us to lose. Well, it hurts to lose. TJ Edwards is the worst. Actually, I think he had an interception tonight, didn't he? 500. Jefferson, 79 catches, 1,267 yards, 7 touchdowns. Jalen Reagor, 30 catches. I know. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. You guys will have to we're going to gut the team anyways. Giants moved up more spots in the draft order than the Eagles. It don't matter. They're picking 11th. We're picking 6th. We'll pick, and then you have to wait 5 spots. That receiver, Devontae Smith, the Giants fans want, he'll be an Eagle. How you like that? Yeah, we do have Marquise Goodwin coming back. Do you think he lost the locker room now? No. And if he did with some of the vets, it's not going to matter. Because let me tell you what's going to happen. He's going to sit there, and a lot of those guys are going to be gone anyways. Rager's trash. I don't like. Well, I mean, Rager's a rookie. I got to see more, Nate Gary's new job is super. Yes. How do you feel about our young guys and draft picks from this year? I mean, look, I don't know what we have in Hurts. Reagor was a disappointment for me this year. I was expecting more. He got hurt again tonight, and then we have to see about these other guys. We didn't get enough production from the guys like Hightower, Devontae Taylor. He got hurt, guys like that. So we'll see. Right now, it doesn't look great because I don't know anyone besides Reagor. I don't even know if Ertz is, but who's the one starter? Giants are a young team and have cap space. Eagles are a mess. Hey, whatever you need to feel better about yourselves tonight. Hi to all 618 people. Better be New York Giants fans. We are real. Real what? Real pissed. Real pissed. Real angry. Real frustrated. If I was a Giant fan, I would be pissed too. But, hey, look, Giant fans, they can blame the team all they want. They can blame the Eagles. Can't blame me. I don't make the calls. But I'm totally okay with it. This game had Buddy Ryan written all over it. Yeah, it felt Buddy Ball, right? Will I take Foles back? It depends what I'm going to do. You guys have 100 million reasons why you are the worst team in the NFC East. The record even shows it. And you can list them all and you can name them. And while you're listing them and while you're naming them, I'm going to be drafting number 6 overall. Let's go. Do you think we have yes, of course we have a chance at Devontae Smith. If we didn't get that 9th, if we didn't get the 6th pick, yes. I don't know what they're going to do with Wentz, If we have a healthy team next year, Dallas, look out. We got a top 10 draft pick, one of the better drafted teams in the league. Hey, look, Dallas could be. You never know. Senator Gary Peters, thank you for the super chat, my man. Do you think Doug will realize how good Miles is anytime soon? Also, watching Metcalf Jefferson is painful. Yeah, watching Metcalf and Jefferson is painful. It is. And do you think Doug will realize how good Miles is anytime soon? I don't know, Senator, because I got to tell you, I don't think they use Miles enough. I think that he's the best offensive weapon they have. They don't use him. I think he had like 5.3 yards a carry this year. I think he had under 200 carries. So I hope that they do because I think he's the key on your offense. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. My aunt is an Eagle fan, and her husband, my step uncle, is a Giant fan. Wish I could have watched the game with their house. Oh, that would have been funny. How he drafts Sarah Fuller, we'll see. The first year Wentz was healthy, these players not working it properly. We'll see. Put receivers behind Wentz. Going to be very interesting, I do still like Driscoll, O-lineman, Reagor, Hightower, Watkins, Taylor, and Wallace. I think they need playing time, It's very hard in some aspects to rate some of these guys because there was no offseason anything, Then again, you look at other players around the league, rookies that are killing it. So, mock drafts forever and no more. Michael Kiss on BGN. We'll see. Cowboys need to draft a tackle so Zach Martin can play guard. I don't know what tackles besides Sewell's available that early. Will you be streaming Washington next Saturday? My goal is to stream all 3 games next Saturday and Sunday. So we're gonna try. I would trade Carson Ertz for 2nd and Malik Hooker to the Colts. Yeah, would the Colts do that though? That's the question. You want Chris Long back? Well, he's retired. So we're going to do, we've done almost an hour, so we've done pretty much an hour. So we're going to do about 5 more minutes, and I'm going to call it a night because I'm tired. I will do a cigar video tomorrow, though, celebrating the 6th pick overall. Who had a better year, Jefferson or Lamb? Jefferson. Jefferson's rookie of the year, in my opinion. How do you feel about our young guys and draft picks from this year? I'm not sold on them. I'm so right now. I'm not a Giants fan, but the Eagles are a mess right now. Of course we're a mess. We're 4-11-1. We stink. Draft Surtain, fix the second. I'm not opposed to it. Not at all. I think in the offseason, first thing you got to do is you got to get rid of these older guys. You got to get rid of as much money as you can. That's the first thing. Second thing is you got to get young talent. Trade Ertz and Wentz for fourth, Wentz for a third pick, and then Waters for first. I don't know if anybody would do that though. I don't know how much you can get for Carson or Ertz. I thought that I liked Fulgham, but they didn't use him enough. They didn't use Fulgham enough. When Alshon came back, all of a sudden Fulgham lost playing time. I think he's got some talent. I would keep him. Gang Green, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. I don't think any wide receiver we would have drafted, DK or Jefferson, no receiver would have had a good year with our quarterback situation. Rager needs a chance. Very well could be. Those guys come and they're not good. I mean, it could be. I will say I think DK is a different animal. I think he's going to be good wherever he is. He's just a beast. But you could be right, man. Thank you for the super chat. I do think Rager needs a chance, yeah. I hope we resign Fulgham and Ward. I would not mind. Do I support what happened? It doesn't matter. Do I support what happened? Yeah, I support getting the 6th pick overall. Do I support the Eagles tanking? Yeah. Why not do what's best for your team? Now, would I have done it that way? No, I think that was the ultimate troll job. I would have just started Sudfeld from the get-go. But Eagles have every right to do that. Chimp, man, thank you so much for the super chat. What are your picks for offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I will do videos on that. I want to see kind of who's out there, whose names are the Eagles looking at, and then I'll tell you. Rashawn Slater, tackle from Northwestern, second best. Where's he projected to go? 500 top 5 easy schedule next year. How would you feel about the Elite 7 win schedule? Yeah, well, did you see our road schedule? I mean, there's nobody on the road that scare me. Karma will come back to the Eagles. Pick will be a bust. Picks usually are a bust. Maybe this was karma coming back to the Giants for the cheap shot on Deshaun Jackson. Maybe that was it. Am I friends with EDP? I am. Yeah. Before I go, I'll sing it. You all mad or not? I'm not. What, mad about what? What am I going to be mad at? We got the 6th pick. Mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. 500, what would it take for Lurie to fire Howie? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Howie's got to give the photos back. Yeah, revenge for Deshaun is the GOAT. Yeah, we draft picks busted. Yeah, we get bad draft picks all the time. It's nothing new. Can't believe the Bears. I can't believe the Bears made it either. That's crazy. And my friends were, yeah, I am. I love Lord Brunson. Hey, Phil, any good corners in the draft? Yeah, Surtain. Patrick Surtain, probably top 10 pick. Tell if mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. My concern isn't trying to go out with pride and win and do that. My goal is simple. It is to basically get the 6th pick overall. That was it. That was all I wanted. Esmery DeBooth, oh, thank you so much for the super chat. You were too kind. Thanks for making the season fun for the Eagle fans. Looking forward to more tinfoil videos. We're going to do more tinfoil videos because this is the year of disclosure. I think UFO disclosure coming, but not only that, it's harder during the seasons. It's harder to do some of those stuff. I'll have a lot more time now. Thank you, Esmery DeBooth, for the super chat. Should have a tinfoil dingbat maybe by the end of this week. Great loss. Now let's get Caleb Farley and Patrick Surtain. Yeah, I hear you. And Esmery DeBooth, shout out to you. I love you and I appreciate all your support. Thank you for the super chat. Did not watch the game, but I heard it ended badly. It ended badly. It ended great. It ended as good as it could. 500, look, we fought while we were in that season. Once we were out, we were focused on the best outcome. Excellent work, Eagles. I agree. Hey, look, I wanted the Eagles to win, get in the playoffs, beat Dallas. They lost. They were out. They were eliminated. What do we have to gain from winning this game? Now, I would have played Sudfeld the whole game, but I don't care that the Eagles screwed the Giants. I don't. The final score was 2014 Washington. Paul 44, thank you so much for Super Chat. Appreciate that. Stafford for Hurts? Nah. Doug said he wants Wentz back as starter press conference. I don't think Doug should say that. See, I don't think he should say he wants Carson back for a starter. I think he should say, you know what? We know what Carson has. We know what Hurts has. We want to open competition. Where's the Swamp? Swamp Rat's probably pissed off somewhere. Where's the Swamp Rat? Where's the Swamp Rat? Where's the Swamp Rat? He's been pizzled double moonwalk cause the Giants always stink. I feel like I got revenge on him today, by the way. You know? It's crazy. I would possibly look towards the 49ers. I would look at Buffalo for possible defensive coordinator, too. 500. Fly Eagles Fly. Love my Eagles from Texas. Love your channel, bro. Bleeding Green from Texas. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. You're going to get Joe. I'm going to try to get Joe Boo's head. I'm going to try. I'm going to come back with something else. I'm going to do the best I can to get it. You know what I mean? I'm going to try. David, thank you so much for Super Chat, man. Agree. Thanks for the great season with the Vids, Philly. Love the Vids, brother. Great to have the 6th pick. David, thank you so much for Super Chat, man. Appreciate all your support this season. And look, we're going to be here the whole season doing Eagle stuff, so it doesn't stop. But thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate the support. 500, Deshaun Jackson, reasons why I love the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, I hear you. I love Deshaun, Thanks for the live show. No problem. We're going to do a call-in, too. We're going to try it again after the last debacle we had. Don't we win a coin with Cincinnati for 5th? If we do, I don't know about that. I thought it's weird because I did think last week Cincinnati was behind us. So I don't know how we're picking after them now. Mark Anthony, thank you so much for Super Chat. Giant fans are so tight. Hey, look, I know they're pissed. I know they're angry. I'm expecting the hate, but I don't care. I don't care. Had to do what was best for us. Jamar Chase, very possible. Philly, that was absolutely the funniest stream you ever had. Thank you, buddy. Did that beat the Mark Holmes when I leaked his number out? But I appreciate it. I'm glad Pizzle was, I'm glad he was willing to come on and do that. That was fun. I thought it would need something a little different with, us being out. Thank you, Esri Debut. If you want to support the channel, like videos and subscribe, please. Yes, thank you. Turn Hurts to a run. I wouldn't turn Hurts. Let Hurts and Carson battle for the starting job. Worst how he can do is trading up for a quarterback. It depends. It really depends. Twitter is crazy. They're so mad at the Eagles. And did you see what Doug said about what they were trying to win? I heard what Doug said, and I heard that Twitter's going off. I haven't checked yet. We got the 5th pick, Philly. We got the 5th or the 6th? Look, I would love the 5th. 5th is even better. Top 5 is even better. Neither pick 6 for number 6, Devontae Smith. I love it. I think I'm going to have to put Devontae Smith in my thumbnail tomorrow when I'm smoking a cigar. Deshaun announces retirement. Interesting. Zach Ertz came back on the field, Wentz and Kelsey. Okay, interesting. When the Giants sweep the Eagles next year, the revenge will be sweet. What happens if you don't sweep us? What happens then? What? After watching CFP, I'm all in for picking Smith. Yeah, look, Devontae Smith, I like him. The 6th pick isn't going to turn that dumpster fire around. No, it doesn't. It's not going to turn it. It's going to take a lot more. We need to hit on picks. But however, it's the start. You got to start somewhere. Started as an Eagle fan, started as Eagles, ended as a Giant. Respect. What do you mean? But I appreciate that. 500 for broadcasting BGM. Replace Michael Kidd. Stay humble, bro. Good night. All right, buddy. Good night. Who's going to be here? We're going to get into all that. There's so much going on. But I think I'm going to let you guys go. We got 550 people still here, but we're over an hour in. It's late for a lot of you guys. I know it's after midnight, and you guys got things to do. I still got some things to do. I will have a cigar video tomorrow. I just want to say Thank you for making this such a fun season. We streamed every Eagles game. You guys were here every game. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. The all season doesn't stop. We're going to keep going. We got a lot of stuff draft-wise, free agency stuff. We're going to do stuff, almost an Eagles video every day in the all season. So if you haven't, please like, please subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Eagles lose 20-14, but they really win. They get the 6th pick in the draft. And that's the most important thing. And just remember, the Giant fans are going to give us crap. They could be mad. They have every right to be mad. If I was a Giant fan, I'd be mad. But the Eagles got to do what's best for them. And the 6th pick is way better than the 9th pick. Think about all the times we wanted players and they go 1 or 2 picks before us. Well, guess what? That shouldn't happen this year. With that said, I love you guys to death. I hope everybody has a great night. Take care. Talk to you later. Thank you for all the super chats, the subscribers, the likes. It means a lot to me. You guys, take care. Talk to you later. Troll Bad Dog, troll Pizzle, troll the Entertainer, because it's a beautiful day. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And of course, don't be a dingbat.